Mal says that J. Cole owes Drake an explanation? For what?
On this album, he better address why he did what he did.
Okay.
He better address why he did what he did.
Did a bit on Port. Even if you disagree with what he said, he did.
On this album, he better explain why he did what he did. He better explain why he had that conversation with Kendrick.
Okay.
And then never spoke to Drake after that again in his life. He has to explain that.
I'm with you.
He has to explain that. That's nasty. I fuck with Cole. Cole can rap his ass off. Put it in bars on why you did what you did to Drake, bro. Don't give me all of this young Simba and this nigga and that. No. Tell the world why you had that conversation with Kendrick before that whole back and forth with him and Drake, and why you came off that tour with Drake. And after Drake gave you your first #1, and then you never spoke to Drake again.
Okay.
Oh. J. Cole didn't want no smoke, bro. He ain't want no static, no nothing with the situation. He talked to Kendrick, and then he just let that shit be. And then he stayed out of it. And I don't think he talked to Kendrick or Drake since that battle.
Current day, today, till this day, has never spoke to Drake again. Now, tell the world why you did that. I need to know why he did that.
Am I gonna clip this? Can I?
I need to know why he did that. Fuck it.
Is this gonna stay in this episode?
D.A. Cole, I'm like this. Cole, you ain't even got to DM. You ain't even got to rap it. DM me, nigga.
Pause.
DM, message me. Tell me why. What did you hear on that phone call with Sir Kendrick Lamar? That made you never talk to Drake again.
Okay.
And because that's nasty. That man had you on tour. He put millions of dollars in your pocket, gave you your first #1 song.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Stop with this. Stop talking about like Cole is like some little nigga. Like Drake gave you all
Ain't
this
nobody
charity.
talking about like he a little nigga. It's a fact. I don't care what you talking about, Damaris. That's a fact. He put millions of dollars and he was just on tour with him.
Okay, you don't.
And then gave him his first #1.
Do you
and
think
then never spoke to him?
that Cole needs Drake to put millions of dollars in his pocket?
I didn't say he needed anything. I'm talking about what he did.
He said on Port, Drake, you did a lot for me. Like he
did. What are you talking like? You still trying to defend that nasty shit? That was nasty.
I'm not defending no nasty shit.
We don't know.
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know.
We don't know what you're talking about.
But you speaking like, don't talk like.
No,
that's what he did.
All I was referring to is when you're talking about one of the greatest rappers of our generation, and you're sitting up here saying he did this for you, this for you.
He did.
I'm talking about. Okay,
that's a
which
fact.
is fine.
These are facts.
But the way you worded it,
this man be going hard as fuck for Drake, bro. He literally yelling at this girl for Drake.
The way facts. I don't care about how you take on what I'm wording.
That's fine. That's fine. And I'm just reiterating.
If you take me on tour right now and I got millions already, and you still put millions in my pocket, and I never speak to you again, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, because nobody bought tickets for Cole. It was all Drake. They all bought tickets for Drake. It was nobody bought tickets for Cole.
That has nothing to do with what I'm saying.
Yeah, you guys are arguing like that.
That has nothing to do with what I'm. He took the man on tour with him.
Okay.
No, you my man. Yo, come on, let's go. Let's get this bag together. He did that. Let's bust this bag down together. Come on, we out. We just got this #1 song. Let's go. And then you never speak to me again? That's crazy, bro. That's insane. I don't care what nobody. That is crazy.
So to go against your point prior, I would love to hear Drake's perspective of that on Iceman as well.
I would too.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's Cole's to talk about it because he's the one that did what he did. Drake don't know why he did that.
Okay.
We ain't gonna speak to Cole. Why you did what you did? He gonna ask us questions? Nigga, we don't know.
Yeah.
Cole gotta be the one to talk about, this is why, I spoke to Kendrick. Even if Kendrick was like, I'm about to say some nasty shit about him. At least Cole Drake can be like, bro, he just want to fade with you. He don't even want it with me. He said he wants you on a one-on-one. Even if Cole did that to Drake, I'm not mad. But you never spoke to this nigga again in your life? Y'all can't sit here and tell me.
He ain't want no smoke, Mal. He ain't want no smoke, man. I feel like J. Cole was recognizing what the fuck was finna happen, and he wasn't trying to be in the middle of that shit. He wasn't trying to be no middle child. He made a whole song about that shit, Mal. On phone, I'm like, that's pretty much it, bro. Like, you want this nigga to be in the middle, like, oh yeah, like this what Kendrick's saying. Oh yeah, this what Drake's saying. Kendrick, like, nah, man, Cole ain't finna do that, man. You feel me? He recognized that it was a pivotal moment in hip hop, especially at that time. They was trying to paint it like it was the mainstream kind of versus like that real hip hop, the real deal, conscious for the people type of movement, like that's how they was pinning the Drake versus the Kendrick Lamar battle when Drake is kind of like the poster child of the industry, and then like Kendrick is like the more kind of like introspective, smart, kind of like intellectual, kind of alternative, weird rapper who, if we're being, you know what I'm saying, like, and don't take this the wrong way, but if we being honest, rappers like that usually don't get that big. They don't. You feel me? So it's like Kendrick is kind of like a fucking anomaly, bro, because he's not even supposed to be that big, to be honest, bro. And it's like he finessed his way all the way up, you know, to the status that he had at that point. So it's like he's looked at as the underdog. He was looked at more of like the people's champ. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like J. Cole, he recognized that, because if you really think about it, the principles that J. Cole stand for is one thing. The principles that Kendrick Lamar stand for is one thing. The principles that Drake stand for is another thing. And if you ask me, J. Cole and Kendrick is more aligned than J. Cole and Drake. J. Cole, funny as hell, because he really just used Drake as a money grab. He used that nigga Drake as a fucking money grab, bro. A lot of people use Drake as a money grab, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just keep it 100. But if you really sit back and if you really look at what J. Cole stand for and you look at what Drake stand for, they stand for two different things. You feel me? It makes most sense for Cole to be rocking with Kendrick. And Kendrick is his man. I mean, like, he was his man's. You feel me? Didn't they say that he defended him from Diddy or some shit? That he smacked Diddy up for Kendrick or some shit like that? So it's like J. Cole and Kendrick are closer than J. Cole and Drake. I feel like Cole kind of just used Drake as a money grab for.
I mean, that's not weird behavior, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay, so Mal, what outside of what we were just yelling at each other about, you do know
and
that
I'm
that's
sorry,
not.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling at the moment.
You was a little loud, a little aggressive.
I'm yelling.
You definitely was yelling at her for. You was yelling at her for Drake.
Never yelling at you. Yelling at the moment. Like how Simba is talking about the moment, I'm yelling at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. What I'm saying is you do know that.
Talks to each other. We're not yelling at each other.
I don't know. I be getting caught up in the moment. I start swinging. I don't know. But what
See, same. You in the moment. Somebody get punched in the moment. You're like, oh shit, I ain't mean to hit you.
What I'm saying is you do know that the reason why I had said, do y'all want me to cut this out? You do know that, like how me and Rory just said, we don't know these people. We don't know this. The things that you're talking about they're not common knowledge to either us or the rest of the people in the world. People do not know that. You do know that. People do not know that Drake and Cole have not spoken. I did not know that. Rory did not know that. People do not know that. Okay, you know that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you're okay with people now having that information that you are privy to that we were not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am.
So Mal was the one that exposed that? Because that's a good point. I don't think that the average person knows that J. Cole and Drake haven't spoken, because this is the first time that I'm hearing that. So this nigga Mal, he got the inside information and he exposing that shit and he turned it up on that. But this nigga funny, man. Where is he getting the inside information from? Is he OVO? Is Mal OVO now?
So I'm not saying I don't know what was spoken about.
Okay.
I know that he never spoke to this man again, which is crazy.
And as a
That's
fan,
insane to me.
I would want to hear why. Just as a music fan, not as a gossip.
Bro,
like just as a
about?
fan, I would like to know it in raps. I don't want them to do interviews.
Damaris, if you come in here right now, every day you with your homegirl, and then one day you ain't with, you think not on time. I'm like, yo, what's up with your homegirl you used to be with all the time? Like you ain't.
Because he was trying to beat.
Maybe. I'm like, yo, what happened to home? And you like,
because he was trying to beat.
I'm like, whoa. That was your man. You used to every day.
Money grab.
Don't give me the, I don't talk to her no more.
So were they mans or were they business partners?
Money grab.
From my understanding, from what, I mean, me looking at it, I don't know like anybody's personal relationships, but I would think that they was friends. They had years of history together. Of fucking with each other, rocking with each other.
Have years of history together because they make good money together doesn't always mean that they're friends.
That's a fact.
And doesn't always mean
that's a fact.
And correct me if I'm wrong. I think what Mal is saying, even knowing that information that we don't know, he's still asking for both sides to say Why?
Which makes sense to me.
Maul's
for sure.
not saying he knows how close his friends they were, but he just knows the information that they haven't spoken.
I just know before that happened, they were
hugging on stage, and then they went to not hugging on stage.
They was just doing first-person shooter at every stadium rocking. And we was all like, that. Even you was like, that song is hard.
While other networks keep hiking up prices, Boost Mobile has something they don't. An unlimited plan with a price that never goes up.
There we have it, y'all. So apparently J. Cole and Drake haven't spoken, but J. Cole spoke to Kendrick, had a final conversation with him, and then just decided to not talk to Drake anymore, according to this nigga Mal. This nigga Mal, as you can see, is very passionate about Drake. Is he an OVO nut hugger? Drop your opinion inside the comments. And make sure that you like this video, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. We just be reacting to a whole bunch of shit, man. This is a good way for me to just really just get my fucking opinion out there, man. And you know what I'm saying? How I look at it, man. This hip hop game, this rap shit, man, it's cutthroat, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm the type of nigga that I react to your ass and I dish your ass on record. You know what I'm saying? And that shit'll go crazy. So so yeah, man, I be tweaking with the tweakers, man. Make sure that you click that post notification bell, man, to be updated with everything that we got going on, bro. The algorithm is almost on our side, baby. But fuck it though.